Hey everybody, welcome back to another superhero showcase for Marvel's Midnight Suns. My name is Christopher Odd and I run the channel by the same name. Today is the 5th showcase that I've been proud to work on in partnership with Marvel and 2K. I'm stoked to get into this one because not only do I get to showcase a dominant female powerhouse, but we also get to look at a brand new mechanic designed specifically for her and her playstyle. Please put your hands together for the previous head of security for NASA, Brains and Brawn, known to many as the strongest Avenger ever, Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel.
Carol.
Now I want to dive in right now because we've got some explaining to do. Captain Marvel is one of the few superheroes on the roster who has a dedicated meter that drives their playstyle in a certain direction. In order to be the best she can be, which she would tell you is doable, she absolutely needs to go binary. As you play Captain Marvel cards, you're going to build up her binary meter. Once filled, you'll be granted a free card called Go Figure. That's not what it's called. The card is called Go Binary. It grants block and increases offense by 100%, making her attacks and heroics ridiculously powerful. I can't stress how important it is that we get Carol into her binary state as quickly as possible. Her damage output is absolutely insane. Now, here's the kicker. Binary is going to be lost if her block ever reaches 0. Thankfully, she does have cards that grant block, so that's easy, right? Sure, but many of her cards also add taunt. You see where this is going? There's a little bit of a push-pull system here, and it's really fun to try and manipulate it to our advantage. Playing off her desire for taunts, one of her attacks will deal extra damage to enemies that are targeting her. Cosmic Ray seems pretty straightforward at its most basic implementation, but invest in upgrading it and you'll gain counter after KOing with Cosmic Ray. I don't believe we've covered the counter mechanic yet, so just like Captain Marvel, I'm not going to run away before I tell you how it works. When you gain counter, you're going to deal damage to all enemies that attack you for an entire turn. You take the damage first, but if you got a powerful taunter who dishes out Danvers levels of damage, you're clearing the field pretty easily if you get the right card draws. Now that you know how counter works, you're going to have a deeper appreciation for Captain Marvel's passive called Didn't Feel a Thing. Spending some quality time with Carol at the Abbey is well worth it because her level 1 passive gives a 10% chance to gain 1 counter on KOs, and her level 2 passive increases the chance to 20%. In my opinion, it's one of the S-tier passive abilities because you're capable of putting out so much damage with counters, and it's happening during the enemy's turn, no less. So it's straightforward enough to build up and enter the binary state, but keeping it is another thing entirely. One of her skill cards called Regroup is certainly going to help with that. If you play Regroup, you'll hold on to binary status a bit longer as it's going to grant you more block that Hydra has to work through. But it's not just that, it's granting you above average heroism, and when you upgrade it, you'll also gain health. One of the potential late game mods that could come up would be the ability to cure Danvers via redrawing Regroup. So think back to a couple episodes ago when I was showcasing how Spider-Man works. I was pointing out how he would need someone capable of dealing a little bit higher single target damage. I can now reveal that one of those heroes I was alluding to, of course, is Captain Marvel. Rain of Blows is a perfect example of this, but there is a cost to pay. Rain of Blows will consume all of your current heroism, and the damage it does scales based on how much heroism you just consumed, resulting in massive damage output. The cost? Well, all the precious block that you've been protecting, gone. But it's more than block that's gone, isn't it? Remember, Carol also loses binary status when she runs out of block. So it's for this reason that Rain of Blows is ridiculously powerful. But it must be used at the correct time, because it's going to be a little bit of a reset that happens. On upgrade, Rain of Blows will deal more damage per heroism, and one of the mods that you could add in the late game could even grant you resist on knockout. Let's wrap up with a stellar explosion, a supernova, if you will. For only 2 heroism, Captain Marvel's Midnight Suns card is sure to impress. It's simple and it's effective. Playing Supernova brings up a large circle for targeting that allows you to hit every enemy that you can within its borders. On upgrade, you could even increase the area of effect, and one of the late game mods could see you adding a redraw ability that gives Captain Marvel resist. Remember, binary status equals more damage. Binary status equals more damage. Binary status? Yeah, you got it. You're a quick one. Hopefully you've noticed how impressive it is, what you can achieve when you have an accident with a piece of alien technology. Carol Danvers is without a doubt one of the most powerful damage dealers on the roster. As always, I want to thank Marvel and 2K for partnering with me on this series, and I want to take a second just to thank you guys for watching and being really hyped up about this game. I know you're excited to get your hands on it yourself, and hopefully that will happen very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to subscribe to both Marvel's Midnight Suns channel and my own. And I gotta be honest, if I don't get to play Marvel's Midnight Suns again soon, I'm gonna go binary myself. See you in the next one.